It was at this moment that he knew.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
So just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it!
You are now listening to the world's most popular, inaccurate, and sometimes squirreled retelling of pop culture history. It's podcast 42 on the Podfix Network.
Let's do one more quick mic check. Mic check purple.
Mic check green.
Pink, mic check. Mic check pink.
Mic check teal.
So what I want to do for this writing session is I want to do something different. I want to record our writing session and see if maybe that helps. And if, the recording's good, we can release it as a Patreon episode.
I don't care. That's fine. But I'm going to drink beer the whole time.
Of course.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm super excited for this topic. Finally, a topic I can get behind. Doctor Who. You know what, Chris? I think I'm going to write all the words, and then I'm going to speak all the words. And then maybe, Chris, just this time once, it could be all about me.
I think that's great. This is awesome. Laura's actually excited for a show. This could be good.
I don't believe she's that excited.
Oh, I'm super excited.
She's excited.
I am.
Wait a minute. I don't understand. We're doing a show on a doctor?
Yes. Doctor Who. Yay.
Like the medical show that comes on CBS? Like the doctors? Or is it like Dr. Phil, Dr. Oz?
Really, Sabrina? Really?
Doctor Strange?
He's a cool doctor. Those other shows, they're lame. All right? No. Come on. You know this. It's the sci-fi show that comes on the BBC. The BBC. It's only been around for like 50 years or something.
Actually, 56 years and 11 months, but who's really counting? Not me. I am not counting or obsessed at all with the show. Not this girl. Nope. But will someone please pass me a sonic screwdriver? My microphone stand is a little loose.
A what screwdriver? Like the drink with vodka, but we add like something extra into it? Like tequila?
All right. We're getting off track. Why don't we just get started? I don't want another one of those 4-week script write sessions on our hands. As we write the script, Sabrina, maybe you'll catch on. You'll understand more. So,
okay.
How do we want to approach this?
Well, I have no idea. I mean, the doctor is over 900 years old. And I would give you the exact age, but I don't want you guys to think I'm a know-it-all or anything.
Too late.
Or that I am obsessed with the show. Hey, does anyone else think it's cold in here? I'm kind of cold. Could someone pass over my frock coat and my wide brim hat and my impractically long multicolored scarf, which was knitted for me by Madame Nostradamus? What, guys? I'm not obsessed.
You're now dressed like Tom Baker.
Am I? Are you sure?
Why don't we just do what we normally do and just do the history of the show?
I mean, we could, but the stories are so incredible. I think we should focus on the adventures of the Doctor and his companion.
Wait. Companions? Is this medical porn? Is that what we're doing?
No, Sabrina. It's not porn. It's what the Doctor calls his time traveler friends. And what is medical porn supposed to be anyways?
I don't know. Like porn in the ER. I don't know.
That's really weird and gross.
Sex in the morgue.
Sex in the City morgue.
Yeah.
Hey.
The trawl looks normal there.
Hey, will someone else please tell me you hear that noise?
You mean that wheezing sound like house keys being dragged on broken piano strings?
That's oddly specific.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm the Doctor.
Okay, but Doctor Who?
Just the Doctor. And since this is audio and no one can see me, the first Doctor, thank you. Where am I? You're in our house, and it's a very, very, very fine house.
In the middle of our street.
That TARDIS better not have broken any of my Funko Pops on the wall. I think I only broke one, and oddly, it looks like a teeny tiny TARDIS. Strange.
Chris, the Doctor wants to know exactly where he is. Doctor, you're in Orlando, Florida. It's 2019. You came at just the right time. We're trying to figure out a script for our podcast. Actually, we're doing a show on you.
That must be why the TARDIS brought me here. I can help. I'll take you all back to my beginning on the planet of Gallifrey. Oh, wait, I cannot. Gallifrey was destroyed in the Time War, but we don't need to talk about that. We don't need to talk about that.
I'm pretty sure we don't. We all know how it happened anyway. Except for Sabrina. She's the new Nicole. At least for this episode. What's up, new Nicole? Don't worry.
Hi, Mom.
Don't worry. We eventually discover that Gallifrey was just frozen in time and now sits at the end of the universe.
Spoiler alert. Well, in that case, everyone into the TARDIS.
The name TARDIS sounds like something that grows on your teeth that you might need, like, a dentist to clean. Plus, seriously, guys, do you honestly think we can all fit in this phone booth?
Police box! He's not Superman.
Police box, whatever.
Everyone in. Hurry.
Okay, let me grab a beer, microphones, one more beer, and the recording equipment.
All right, I'll go along with this as we walk into the tooth decay box. But we aren't going, oh my god, it's so much bigger on the inside.
Damn it, Sabrina, I wanted to say that line.
What line?
Doesn't matter who said it. I do enjoy when it's said. Anyway, let's go back to Gallifrey. All right, we are here. It's been so long since I've been home. Wait, this isn't Gallifrey. This looks like a boring boardroom.
Do people on the show trust this guy? He can't even take us to the right place. Doesn't, like, the TARDIS have Google Maps installed?
You know, Sabrina, you're always so skeptical. Look, and since this is audio, I am pointing. We are in the BBC studios. He did bring us to the right place. This must be the Doctor Who show meeting.
You never established that.
Established what?
Who? The Doctor. Who is the Doctor?
Yes?
So listen, Sidney Newman, we had our doubts of your show idea called Doctor Who. The first year was kind of a disaster, if I may be so bold. It was hard to cast, with most actors turning down the lead role. Even William Hartnell didn't want to star the star of a children's sci-fi show. I'm not going to lie, I've had to re-record the first episode, and then having a major power outage of the day it was supposed to air was horrible. Not to mention the assassination of JFK happened the day before the show aired. The world was in shock and not watching anything else on TV but that. Literally, no one watched Doctor Who that night. No one. Like, it was you, me, and my Aunt Agatha. It was a TV share of 3. 3, I tell you. Lucky for you, mister. Later in the Daleks were introduced by Terry Nation and Raymond Cusack. People love the Daleks.
The Daleks. My greatest enemy. Not to mention the enemy of the entire galaxy. All the Time Lords were involved in the Time War with them. The Daleks only know destruction and hate.
They kind of look like Salt and Pepper Shakers or that villain from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You know, the one that's just the head and the body. He's like the brain. What's his name?
You mean Krang?
That's the name, right? Yes.
I'm ashamed
They
that
look
you don't
like
know
the
this.
seasoning version of Krang. I forget things sometimes.
You do know that all those Salt and Pepper Shakers, they are out to destroy the universe, right? However, side note, their voice makes me want to exterminate my eardrums. It's something rather similar to nails on a chalkboard. Agreed. Well, I think this should be enough to whet your appetite. Shall we get you back home?
Wait, we don't have time for a Carlsberg?
Another time. Let's go.
You're definitely not home. Is this always going to happen?
Yeah, probably. I mean, I guess we should figure out where we are. Hey, Doctor, where are we? Doctor? Doctor?
Oh, great. He left us. This is the last time I get into a strange man's box.
Wait a minute. The last time? The last time? You've gotten into police boxes with other strange men before? Hello, I'm the Doctor.
Another Doctor? There are 2 of them.
No, it is just I, the Doctor.
But you look nothing like the other guy who popped in and said, "Hello, I'm the Doctor."
I can see your confusion. I'm Time Lord. We have the ability to regenerate if our bodies, they become sick or injured.
What if you become fat?
Then I diet.
But you couldn't just, regenerate thin?
We only have a certain number of regenerations, before they're gone, so celery and peanut butter for a couple months instead. Anyway, you must have been traveling with an earlier version of me.
We were, and I have done lots of research on you. Many hours of binge watching. So many hours. Anyways, we were just with your first form, and I can tell by your scarf that you are the 4th Doctor. P.S. I do love that scarf.
I can tell. You seem to be dressed a little like me.
Yeah, I got really cold in the podcast recording room.
The pod what room?
Never mind. Moving on. We seem to have lost the 1st Doctor, and now we don't know where we are.
We're on the planet Scavo, at the time when Davos was about to create the Daleks.
Great. We're about to be surrounded by salt and pepper shakers.
Salt and pepper shakers? You are a silly one. I actually travel here with my companion, Sarah Jane, but we've seemed to have been separated.
Hey, where's K9?
Did you just turn into a caveman?
No, K9 is the Doctor's dog, Sabrina.
You're concerned about a dog? He just said we were on another planet.
Well, I love me some K9. He's not like a regular poop in the corner dog like I have. He's a robot dog. He poops bolts and nuts in the corner. Super useful.
Ignore them, Doctor. We haven't seen Sarah Jane.
Exterminate! Exterminate! And there it is, that voice.
What are they saying?
Oh, that's easy. Procrastinate.
Exterminate!
I believe they're saying intoxicate.
Exterminate! I don't know about you guys, but I'm hearing vertebrate. Exterminate!
You are all a little daft, aren't you? They're saying exterminate. Dogs were created to only know destruction. I've come to stop them from being created. I believe I managed to delay the progress by quite some time.
If you wanted to stop their creation, why didn't you just shoot the Devo guy?
Hey, what did I do? Not you, Mark Mothersbaugh. And Sabrina, his name is Darvos. And yeah, Doc, you could have whipped him real good. You had to go for the low-hanging fruit, didn't you? Yeah, I did. 1. How did Mark Mothersbaugh get here? 2. JL, that one was too easy. And 3. I don't believe in weapons or violence. I have my trusty sonic screwdriver.
That screwdriver thing again? Seriously, guys, I don't think now is the time to be drinking.
It's not a drink, it's a sonic screwdriver. It tightens screws super fast and collects gold rings.
Actually, it can be whatever I need it to be. It's very useful.
So it could be a drink.
Well,
No.
maybe. Not really, but it could make one.
Yeah, it could make a drink.
Well, let me get you guys back home so I can go back to looking for Sarah Jane. No, Rose. My plan is a good one.
I don't think so, Doctor. We need to be fighting back against the Cybermen.
Hey, where did you guys come from? And how are you standing my TARDIS?
That's a funny statement if you apply it to my dental joke earlier. But let me guess, you're the doctor too? I totally did air quotes for those listening.
I am the doctor. I totally did not do air quotes for those listening. I don't need to do air quotes, whatever that means.
Well, listen, whoever you are, we keep jumping through time, trying to write our show script about Doctor Who, and somehow we never get home. This is like the 9th time this has happened.
The one thing the Doctor is good at is going everywhere but where you intended to go.
No kidding. I've been intending to go to a pub this entire trip. That's not true. About me, Jail. Not necessarily you. The TARDIS always takes me where I need to go. Since you are all here, you might as well help us defeat the Cybermen.
You don't want to fight them. Your plan is to hide.
Well, yes. It's a very good plan. I say we should go to the Winchester, have a cold pint, and wait for this all to blow over. Sound good to you, JL? That's the first plan I've heard today that I can get behind.
How is that plan going to help anyone? I don't know. I agree with the Doctor. A pint would be nice right about now. And even though this invasion of Cybermen is huge, that's what she said. Ooh, I'm not sure the 9th Doctor is well equipped. Oh, that's what she said again. To handle this, as he's the only Doctor to have never faced the Cybermen.
Did you just two go back to back? That's what she said jokes?
Yeah, kind of.
Interesting. So, anyway, I know the Cybermen. They were created on a parallel Earth where humans upgraded themselves into cyborgs to preserve themselves. Now, they are looking for recruitments. Yeah, got the backstory, Doc. Can we get to the pub now?
I feel like you boys